Back in Flagstaff, Arizona with more of the Season 2 semifinal matchup with the Arizona Apollos. A commanding 10-0 lead over the visiting New Mexico Predators, the Elite Amateur Fight League. Jim Grieshaber, Frankie Saenz. Time for fight number 4.
Let's take a look at the Elite Amateur Fight League Tale of the Tape. Don't just be a fan, become an owner. Invest today on WeFunder.com.
My name is Kenan Jackson. I'm from Beaufort, South Carolina, and I've just recently moved to New Mexico to train at Jackson Wink MMA. I moved to Jackson Wink to train because I like how the coaches are a lot like mad scientists when it comes to MMA, and I enjoy how it's very family oriented. Carlos, thank you for the opportunity and much respect, and I hope it's a good fight.
My name is Carlos Vara. I am out of Tucson, Arizona, and I train at Max Force Fitness. You can expect me to be active, put in work, feel good. Kenan, be ready, man. I'm coming. Been working hard for this.
Carlos De La Vera and Kenan the Lion Jackson. Fight number 4 here. Arizona hosting New Mexico. The Apollos with a 10-0 lead. As we take a look at the tale of the tape.
Don't just be a fan, become an owner. Invest today on WeFunder.com.
Kenan Jackson with a slight height advantage, but his advantage should be on the ground because he's a great wrestler.
Absolutely. Coming out of Jackson Wink, the Lion, Kenan Jackson in the black trunks, trimmed in green, and in the maroon for Arizona is Carlos De La Vera. Remember, Arizona with a 10-0 lead. This is fight number 4. New Mexico shut out so far. They didn't come all the way across New Mexico into the hills of northern Arizona, Frankie, to lose, and they have a lot of pride in that gym. This should be something where they could look to get on the board here with Kenan Jackson, one of the strongest fighters on their team.
Kenan Jackson with those underhooks, now establishing, put him up against the fence. Got this double leg takedown. Let's see if he comes. Let's pop that head up.
Does a lot of work with Holly Holm. He's one of those guys at Jackson Wink that the pros will bring in to wrestle with them as they get ready for their big-time fights. And you look at other fighters out there like Cowboy Cerrone, John Dodson. This is a great lineup of fighters. The natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, and, of course, the great John Jones, all out there at Jackson Wink.
Kind of what he's establishing here is he's just establishing, putting him up against the fence. Now he's slowly climbing up, to take his back.
Now I know why they call him the Lion. You ever see the lion with the gazelle as the lion just sinks the teeth into the neck and drags the gazelle to the ground? It looks like that's what Jackson is doing to De La Vera here.
Worst place to be with the wrestlers. One hook in, raining down punches, ground and pound on them.
Also a military vet is Kenan Jackson, the Lion, looking to get New Mexico and Jackson Wink on the scoreboard here. So far, De La Vera able to do nothing against the brute strength of Kenan Jackson.
Full mount established here by Kenan Jackson. Really, De La Vera has to do something, bump the hips, really try to scoot, try to get something here, but it looks like Jackson just has too much control. Both hooks in. Now he's trying to look for that rear naked choke. Looks like it's deep.
Bad mistake by De La Vera. Bad mistake by De La Vera, looking to get up, Frankie, and avoid those punches from Jackson. Just turned right into that choke.
That's high-level wrestling.
Let's take a look at the fight highlights presented by Fighter Skin.
De La Vera aggressive early, but it was the wrestling and just kind of the dominance of Kenan Jackson. Established that control, raining down punches, full mount, sunk the choke in, and that was it. Impressive. Deep choke by Kenan Jackson. That's high-level wrestling. Let's go back into the cage for the official decision. With that finish, Kenan Jackson put 6 points on the board in impressive fashion for New Mexico. With 2 fights left, it's still anyone's match to win. We'll be right back with fight number 5 after the break.
Precision beats power, and timing beats speed. Now is the time to invest in the Elite Amateur Fight League, the NCAA version of mixed martial arts. Imagine a world without a college football national champ or without March Madness. Now is your opportunity to become part of the ownership group that brings that Final Four excitement to the sport of MMA. Come be part of the only national amateur MMA league in the country. Be part of sports history. Own a piece of the Elite Amateur Fight League. The future fights here. Invest today on WeFunder.com.
MMA's national amateur platform has arrived, and it's called the Elite Amateur Fight League.